I was born from a moment that love couldn't stay. A heartbeat that drifted so far away. You were just a child, scared and alone. Didn't know how to raise what had already grown. You laid on that table, tears in your eyes. You heard my first breath and my newborn cries. And even though you couldn't hold me tight, I forgive you now, and I'm alright. I forgive you for giving me away, for doing what you had to on that day. I forgive you for not knowing how to stay, for loving me in your own quiet way. I forgive you through every missing piece. I found myself, I found my peace. I forgive my father, he ran from his truth, lost in a storm, still chasing his youth. He had two more and never told them my name, but I forgive his silence, I release the blame. He fought his demons, he fought the pain, until cancer took him in the pouring rain. And though he never came back home, I learned that love still stands on its own. I forgive the family who didn't see the ache of a child who just wanted to be. I forgive the world for calling me strange, for my faith, my voice, my spiritual range. I forgive that baby who couldn't understand why life began without a hand. Now I'm the woman I was meant to be, born through pain but walking free. I forgive you for giving me away, for giving me away, for doing what you had to on that day. I forgive you through every how to stay, my only how to stay, for loving me in your own quiet way. I forgive you for every missing piece. I found myself, I found my peace. I forgive the past that shaped my soul, the loss that taught me to be whole. I forgive you, and I forgive me too. That's what healing's meant to do.
Okay, y'all, welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. I know y'all like, damn. I mean, you just start off with the sensitive stuff today, don't you? Well, I did. I sure did. Anyway, greetings, everybody. Let me make sure I post this because, hopefully you are not a family member. Now, I don't mind a cousin, I don't know, maybe an uncle or two, not too many uncles now. Listen, don't you bring your butts up here now, cause none of my aunts, hey, if you're my aunt, politely exit stage left because this is not gonna be the type of show that you want your listen to your niece, because your niece is getting ready to be a plum fool up in here. That's what she do when she's on the YouTube streets. Now this is just all for shickities and giggles, for shicks and giggles. We like to have fun over here on this platform, so we'll laugh, then we'll get angry. We get angry too sometimes, and then we say little stuff that just aunties just don't need to listen to. Okay, now for the record, we're gonna throw this up here now, just in case you all don't see this. Hopefully you see this. Okay, so there we go. Now this is the 107. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hopefully you see it. If you don't, you're blind, because it's right here. It talks about me just being able to express myself the way that I need to. And also, if you go into 107, for use, for use, for use. This is not to hurt people's feelings. I mean, if you know, this is not to criticize people in a way where it's bullying or in no form of bullying. We're not bullying. I'm not bullying. I can't say what they do to themselves, but I'm not over here bullying. We just saying how we feel. That's it. That's it. That's our reporting. We're just doing commentary. We just, breaking it down. We just saying what it is and what we see. This is all alleged, okay? Everything's alleged. This is just what we feel allegedly. This is not, you know what I mean? Okay, so we're gonna get into it now. So we're getting into damn it. No, I keep accidentally hitting and making songs by accident. I mean, I keep hitting the mastering songs. I'm like, man, I'm not mastering this. But we're getting into some stuff. We're getting ready to round off the year. Y'all know we're gonna have our New Year's Eve shows are epic. We're gonna be epic without drinking. Okay, so y'all know I'm a I'm gonna have my little candy, my coffee, my candy. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started. If you would, we're gonna talk my Jazzy life, because we have not came on here and talked my Jazzy life in quite some time. So we talked. I think Jasmine was the last person we talked about. I think we talked about Olivia. We talked about Stone Mountain Chrissy. We talked about her. And so now we're going to talk about my Jazzy life, because we have not talked to her for a while. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. So y'all ready? I know this is like 4 o'clock. It is actually 4 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time, if it's that time for you. Good morning to you. Good morning. Okay. So let's go ahead and do what we got to do. Okay. If you're auntie, exit stage left. Okay. Because this is not for you, aunties. Okay. If you're my auntie, when I say aunties, I'm talking about my auntie. I had to remember. I was like, some of y'all are aunties. No, I'm talking about my aunties. I'm talking about my personal auntie. Whether you are auntie that I just met, that means you part of the biological family. See, y'all just not getting to know me. So listen, y'all might not want to come over here for that, because y'all gonna be looking at me a little strange, because I'm different. And see, I pride myself on being different. I'm different. I'm probably going to be the person in the family that is just very different. Okay. So I love you. And so exit stage left. I'm giving y'all warning. Exit stage left. If you're an aunt, now if you were a part of my upbringings, you already know how I get down. You know who my daddy is. So it is what it is. So if you's gonna stay in here, you can't report back to my daddy, because my daddy already know how I get down on YouTube. Let him listen to a couple of my shows, and he was like, "Oh Lord," you know what I'm saying? He just laughed, because he know I talk crazy, because he know that's just how I am. So I'm just asking you all, if you're not an aunt, okay, let's continue on. Just wanting y'all aunties log off of here. If you are Dr. A's auntie, whether you are biological or auntie that was raised with me, I need you to exit stage left, because this is not going to be good, okay, for you, okay? This is not me going, the Bible said. I'm not pulling out no Bible verses over here, so you might as well exit, because most of my aunties is Bible, is into the Bible and stuff. So y'all, this is not that type of show, okay? All right. Now, if you are one of my children, I don't, well, except for the little one, the 9-year-old, obviously not. But the rest of y'all, my grown children, my 30-year-old up children, you are welcome, okay? But, I'm just telling y'all in the guys to just be careful. Better late, low. Okay, we're going to pull up my Jazzy life. I just had to bring that out. I just bring them out. I just had to talk to y'all about that. I wish I had some. I'm going to start, Man, I got some concepts for some videos, but God, you know these AI. Every time I'm looking for a really good AI system that I can create videos, I would like them for a minute, and then I'm like, man, you'll use one like they give you credits, so you'll use about 5 credits, and then you start trying to make some really good videos. Man, by the time you get look up, you are out of them credits. And like if I paid monthly for that, baby, I now if it's free, that's one thing. But if you paying, no ma'am. I don't want that kind of video. I don't want that kind of thing. So if anybody is good with these videos, I know Passion is. But if anybody else like is on a streaming for an AI video, please let me know because I would really like to find a really good AI. I know to Angela, I know she does. I think she does like some of her stuff on AI, and some of you other ones. Oh damn it! I keep producing these damn songs. I am burning up my shiggity. I keep doing this on accident, man. I gotta. Anyway, let's go ahead and pull up my Jazzy Life because that's going to be fun. Okay, so hopefully everybody is ready. Hopefully some of you all are getting off of work, or you're about to go to work, or you just couldn't sleep and you're tired. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull up my Jazzy Life. I'm really excited. Okay, I haven't talked to y'all in a couple of days. Y'all know I've been working. Dr. A works, baby. My business and this, so I'm trying to get this extra dough. My check this week is gonna be fat. Okay. Yes, ma'am. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, sir. Okay. So let's pull up my Jazzy Life. Let's see what she got going on. Now I have not watched the video. Now I went and played Erica's video. I played some other people's video. I think I played Mimi's too, but I didn't get a chance to really sit down. I'll play y'all videos, even if I don't watch it all the way, because I am sometimes, girl, I couldn't really play it while I was at work because I was trying to get some things accomplished. I don't want to. Sometimes I be listening to y'all while I'm doing a bit, while I'm trying to do my thing, and I get to slowing up. So I have to listen to music. Music makes me move faster. If I get to listen to y'all talk, it's not gonna make me move fast. I'm just gonna be honest, because I'll get invested. You know what I mean? So, because I'll be like, let me comment, and I can't, and I don't have time to comment. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's go ahead. So y'all make sure y'all support all the other content creators and all the other reactors or people who do commentary in this sector. Make sure y'all support them. Make sure, because it's no love, it's no dislove over here, because I love. Now, if you just came against me and you a hater and you a bitch ass person, that I don't fuck with you. But other than that, I don't have issues with reactors at all. So I pretty much get along with all the reactors. Now, some of y'all other motherfuckers, now I don't fuck with y'all, but y'all know what it is. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's see which video we're going to watch of my Jazzy Life. I guess baby girl Amaya's 10th birthday is coming up. She always calls everybody baby girl, which is what I don't like, is that, if you don't like somebody, when Jasmine doesn't like people, why would you call people you don't like baby girl? Because that's what you call your daughter. But that's a whole nother. Have you ever thought about that? She calls everybody baby girl. Why did you call people baby girl that you don't even like? Okay, so I didn't get a chance to watch I Messed Up. This Vlogmas video with her folding up these clothes, baby. I could not. I was just like, that is a lot. That is too much. Let me see. I done missed a few videos. Okay, we're gonna do a couple of videos. Some of these videos are really quick, so we're gonna get through some of these videos. So I'm gonna do some commentary in between some of these little short videos. I'm gonna do it really quick. We're gonna let them play. I'm gonna let them play like 3 minutes. I'm gonna let her play 3 minutes of this, and then I'm gonna pause it for 3 minutes because I'm gonna break this up in half, and then I'm gonna pause it at the very end, and then we're gonna be done with that. Then I'm gonna move on further. Okay. All right. So let's share this out. Let me make sure. Let's put Jasmine up here. Let me take this off right here. Remove from screen. All right. Boo. It's not moving, y'all. Why is it not moving? Do I have to delete this or what? Okay, let me put this back up. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Did y'all hear what I said? I hope y'all heard everything I said, cause it just did not exit this from the scene. Okay, so let me pull up Jasmine. Hopefully y'all heard everything I said. Did y'all hear me? Can y'all type a one in and let me know you heard me? So if you just kind of watching, make sure no aunties up here, okay? None of my biological or aunties who raised me. Don't come up here, y'all, because this is not gonna be it. This is not gonna be cool, okay? All right, so I'm gonna talk crazy, and I don't want you to hear me talking crazy, okay? All right, let's pull this up. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna watch this first video. We're gonna watch the video that she did 18 hours ago. We're gonna go backwards, okay? Because I know some of y'all done already seen this, but y'all have not watched it with me, so let's watch it together. All right, who we got here? How you doing, Sunny? Hey, sunshine, you're my only sunshine. You make me happy. I'm just playing. Hey, girl. Hey. All right, let's go ahead and get this in, okay? We're gonna watch this real quick. Boom. All right, here she go with this gym babe shit. Girl, I am not no.
Architecture and interior design.
I promise you, I'm not in no mood for nobody to be sitting up here lying to me. I sometimes I tell Jasmine to lie to me. You know what I mean? Because I know she's lying. Because I know she's full of shit. But this is not the day to lie to me. I'm not in the mood to be hearing her lie to me. Chrissy lie all the time. Jasmine, sometimes I think Jasmine should just lie about taking care of her children. And she has. So I guess she's done me a solid one. Okay, we're gonna let her talk. Oh, here she go with this bullshit. She go with this music shit. We not doing that. Y'all already know we can't do the music. Oh Lord, I don't know why she has a flat derriere. Nobody wants to see that on God's green earth. Like, I wish she would start wearing larger shirts. All of them, even Olivia. Oh, Olivia look like her booty stink. I'm telling you. Hold on. She playing this music, y'all. So I have to. When she stop playing the music, I'll throw my little music on her, honey. I can throw my. Oh Lord, why does she do the pre? Look at this. This is what I'm going to be showing you guys. This is Vlogmas. This is what I'm going to be showing you guys. It's like, bitch, we don't want to see this. We do not want to see the crack of your disgusting mouth. We don't want to see your ass cheeks. It's just nasty. Nobody wants to see none of that shit. Like I just wish, you have a female audience. We don't want to see this. Come on, Jasmine. I just said I wasn't going to talk the whole time, but you making me have to talk because you playing all this just stupid music. Oh my God, please. You are built like a flat refrigerator. You're not even built like a black woman. You just not. I don't see too many black women that don't have a derriere. Oh my God, do some squats in your life. For crying out loud, get your squat on. Don't no man want to be looking at no flat piece of shit. Oh my God, now she can ready to try to sell us some shit. Oh my God. Oh, girl, she is selling some common skin barrier. Oh my God, Jasmine. No. Jasmine, you need to ixnay off of any skin products. You don't need to. They must have not seen your skin. What is wrong with these people? Y'all are nuts. Y'all act like y'all own something. Who in their right effing mind would sit up here and get they dumb asses up here and give her some products for her skin? Girl, I would if she used anything from my line, because I do have stuff, I'd be like, baby, please don't tell nobody using my shit. You just buying my shit. You ain't using it for real. And then Jasmine will buy stuff off of TikTok and be like, I'm gonna clear my skin, guys. Okay, y'all, let's listen and see if she got music. All right. I hope this late night ain't gonna be no problem. This late night be showing out. Let me clear. Maybe I need to clear some of this stuff off of here. They get on my nerves sometimes. Let me take this off of here. Boom. All right, let me clear. I gotta close some of this stuff on my account. Okay, y'all. I'm trying to close some of these. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second here. I'm trying to get some of this stuff closed up. Maybe it'll stop acting weird. Okay, y'all. All right. All right, y'all. I'm trying to get some of this stuff cleared off here. All right, hold on. All right, come on, y'all. Hold on. All right, y'all. Okay, I think I should be okay by now. Okay, I can't take that off of her. Hold on, y'all. All right, let me take some of this off here. Y'all go check out my music. Make sure y'all take a. Oh, this show is sponsored by Euphoric Energy LLC and Ask Life Coaching Ministry and the very artists I just played. The show is also sponsored by the one and only Euphoric Oracle and Soul Alignments. Make sure y'all check out my AI artist. She really works really hard and her vocals are the shiggity, okay? Her vocals are the shiggity. And not only are her vocals the shiggity, but her writer is bomb and her producer and beat maker and all of that is the shiggity. So I would advise you all to go ahead and roll with your sister, roll with your girl, okay? Make sure y'all check her out. Okay. All right. I'm closing up some of these. Maybe we'll be able to watch it better. Okay, there we go. All right, let me get back here. Okay. All right, now we should be able to watch it now. Okay, y'all, because I had like 20 windows open. I'm down to probably 15. I had like 30. So I don't know. Some of this stuff it gets crazy. Hold on, yeah, I'm trying to clear some of this stuff out. Okay, let's do some more. Oh, I gotta close my websites out. Let me close some of them out. Okay. All right, let me close some of this out because Jasmine's taking forever. I know it's not my internet because my internet is on, honey. Okay, let's see. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. But I know this health ain't using no skin stuff. She could not. Baby, don't use no skin stuff. Stop wasting your life away. It's probably Jasmine probably messed up her skin so bad the dermatologist probably don't even want to deal with it. I'm telling you, she did her skin so jacked up.
They are an Amazon-based Korean brand, and they said,
oh hell no! See, you fucking up right there. See, you putting some shit from Korea on your face. Are you dumb? You are not Korean. I, Nobody want to have this conversation. Nobody want to have this conversation. You know, certain things are different, right, Jasmine? You know, you have melanated skin, baby, and it's not everybody. The sun don't like everybody. That's just it. That's the best way that I can put it. The sun does not like everybody, and by the sun not liking everybody, and another thing, I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, "Ew, I wear sunscreen." I listened to some of y'all. One day we was live and y'all was like, y'all put sunscreen on y'all children, and I was just kind of looking at y'all like, for real, like, no, I don't. And it's like, oh, some black people can get skin cancer from the sun, and I was just like, yeah, okay. I mean, of course it's possible, but the sun is also healing. Maybe it's not healing for everybody, but for most people that I know in my family, the sun is certainly healing for us. So I'm just like, sunscreen? I just don't use sunscreen, baby. And I've never had any issues. Actually, the sun kisses my face, but that's just me. First of all, I didn't have skin blemishes. I just got freckles. But I'm telling you, since I didn't use, y'all can go to my website and go purchase out some cocoa butter. But that cocoa butter, baby, is really good for your skin, your stomach. I need it anyway. I'm putting it on my stomach. So my stomach is pulling in. So I got to put it on my stomach. Because when you lose a lot of weight, guess what? When you gain weight, you get stretch. Some people when you gain weight, you get stretch marks. When you lose weight, guess what? You get stretch marks. And I've lost a lot of weight. I've lost a whole nother person. And when you put that, and I've been putting that coconut butter on my stomach. And it's certainly been helping because I'm telling you, I lost a lot of weight and my stomach was looking weird. So that loose skin. So that's another reason why I'm doing that 6-pack stuff, because I'm not going to be walking around looking like Pudgy the pin drop, and I'm not going to walk around be looking with no loose skin, baby. I'm pulling this stuff in. Okay. These pants When I got these jeans that I have on today, baby, I was wearing these jeans in my late 30s, and I can still fit them. Yeah. Okay. I'm just telling y'all, like, I done lost a lot of weight. So anyway, let's continue. We're gonna listen to her, but this heifer is putting some shit on her skin from Korea. Now just understand that. Now you help me with them slices of apples, baby. Who in the fuck puts who in the fuck puts some damn put some Korean stuff from a whole nother country under their fucking skin? Now it's just some shit, Jasmine, you need a Korean based thing. You need to go to somebody that is black owned, a real black owned area, and get something for your skin at that. If you're not going to go, because you refuse to go to the fucking dermatologist, so go to a black owner and find something that's going to help you with your skin. At this point in time, you got to take something by mouth. I'm just being honest, just my opinion. You got to allegedly, you got to take something by mouth, and you got to put something and you got to do internal and external. Obviously, internal, you know what that is. External, you know what that is. You got to do both at this point, because this little shit alone is not gonna help you. Okay, but let's continue. I will let her talk for till about 3 minutes. How long is this video? 6. Okay, so we're gonna let her talk about 2 minutes. Okay. Now, if music come up, obviously I can't let her talk for music, right? All right, here we go with this shit. Oh, damn. Here we go with this shit.
Be this Uhana Cypress Calming Skin Barrier Cream. It gives you a 48-hour hydration, keeping the skin plump and dewy all day. It has an advanced multi-layer hydration combined with biofilm moisture lock-in technology, help create a breathable barrier.
Okay, so Jasmine, I don't know what's going
area that retains moisture.
Internet, I guess my internet do act funny around this time frame. But let me say this, Jasmine. Okay. They are dumb as fuck. Who will give you their skins? Okay, I'm gonna play it again. Jasmine, why are you put this? This is why her face. This is part of the reason why her face look like this, baby. It's just, I'm not gonna say it's no cure, because I don't believe that. Unfortunately, she still, even if she went to a dermatologist, she's probably still gonna have some of those dark marks on her face, because this dumbass bitch done picked at her skin too. Come on, heifer. Come on, internet.
For up to 48 hours, leaving skin feeling soft and smooth and radiant. The barrier boosting power supports stronger, healthier looking skin. A powerful blend helps enforce the skin natural barrier. No sickness, no greasiness, the lightweight face.
But your face is already dry. I mean, I don't know. Your face seems like it's dry. I haven't seen your face be dry and greasy. Shit, I don't know what kind of skin you got. But I don't think dry is going to help you. I just don't. Also, her voiceover, Jasmine, you double, like you're a music artist. She double up on her talking. Like, I don't know, Jasmine. I don't think you should do anything skin. You just try and do anything for money. And in some promotions, you need to stay. I'm telling you, stay away from this skin line. I know I said I was gonna wait through a minute here. But you need to stay. This is just not safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe, bitch. It is not safe. The last thing that your ass be worried about is some skin products on your skin. I'm serious. Now, if you went to a dermatologist and you was getting shit to put on your face and the shit was effective, like, cool. Like, then you can advertise and talk about how great this dermatologist, or even if you don't even, Jasmine, you ain't even been to a fucking esthetician. Why don't you go to an esthetician at least? Why don't you start there and then build your way up to a doctor? All you gotta do is go to a regular general doctor that does general seeing. Like he just go, you go in, you get your blood done, and you ask him like, hey, you know what I mean, and just talk to him, and y'all work together, and he can refer you at that point to a to a to one of them to a dermatologist. At that point, he can refer you to a dermatologist. So at that point, you don't have to worry about it. Won't be like, and they'll find something in network for you that you could afford, that you would have to just do a copay for. I mean, goddamn, that's what I'm saying, Jasmine. Like, you gotta really take care of yourself better, and it's probably from a bitch that don't eat veggies. I just, Jasmine, you got to start putting greens in your dietary, boo. I'm serious. I just, you and your children, y'all don't eat shit but some stupid shit. Okay, let me shut up. Go ahead, Jasmine. This is a horrible commercial, by the way, y'all. So let's go. We just gonna watch her fumble through, and then you need to start. You need to start pre-reading these things. You need to sit down with them and go, hey, this is what it is, blah blah blah. You need to really sit down with these people and like, or yourself, and just kind of read through the cue cards, or maybe you need to post the cue cards out so you can see them, or whatever. You need to kind of study them a little bit before you start the commercial, because when you study them, excuse me, you'll sound better, because you're like, I'm not gonna call you out about that. I'm just saying, you're kind of fumbling through there. And I think what would help if you kind of pre-read them, and then do cue cards, pre-read them and just kind of look at them. I don't know if you wear glasses, because I know I can't see, so that's really my issue, right? I got the cataract. But I'm just telling you that if you pre-read it, and it will help you to flow it better. But you sound like you're reading. You don't sound excited. You look like, you look like, oh, poo. You look like, girl, you look like hee haw. Girl, you look like, you look like, what's his name? I can't even think. You like, and then you like Goof Troop. You're like, I don't know. You're so many cartoon characters. You're like Goof Troop, and then Forky the Pig. Oh, that's all, folks. And then you do and then you Ehor. That's his name. He's like, oh, poo. And then you sound like Droopy. Hi, people. Like, you like all of these cartoon characters all at once. Like, you like on Rick and Morty, they have this character like the Mr. Meeks, the red Mr. Meeks. It's like, and you know how Mr. Meeks be like, what can I do you for? How can I help you? I even want to help. And then the red Mr. Meeks be like, what do you want? That's kind of how you talk. Like, keep embarrassing. Girl, she gonna embarrass herself, baby. She is gonna figure out a way to embarrass herself this Tuesday morning. Okay, Jasmine, let's go. I'm gonna shut up. Let her talk. Okay, y'all ready? All right, I'm gonna shut up. I promise. Let's go. Oh Lord, come on.
This absorbent formula leaves your skin feeling fresh, smooth, and balanced without any greasy residue. If you guys are interested in purchasing this product, I will have it linked for you guys down below in the description. All you have to do is use my code to get a little bit of a discount, and let's get ready with me to leave and go and meet Bae at the gym. One thing I learned from going to the gym so much and just trying to stay healthy and stay
Did you see her? Wait for y'all. Wait a minute. God, what goddamn minute now, motherfucker. Look at her face. First of all, look how she put that shit on her face, and look how she tried to give y'all the ooh, brother, ooh. She tried to give like, yeah.
Easy residue. If you guys are interested in purchasing this product, I will
You see, shit, Jazzy.
have it linked for you guys down below in the description.
She's like, yeah. No, bitch. No, it is no. It is a no for me, dog. It is a no for me. Dog, it's a no for me. Like, you are funny. Jasmine, no. No. Brother, no. No. Then, wait a minute. Then she went walking, y'all. Mm-mm. And then her ass, look at her. And then, okay, so I'm gonna skip to when she started walking. Now, she already slew footed, okay?
My code to get a little bit of a discount.
We're not, girl, I don't want shit. Listen, Jasmine, I don't want no skin care, nothing from you. I don't want no skin advice. I don't, something's really wrong with you. You gotta look in the mirror and you know that shit is not healing your face, right? You're just gonna make it worse. Oh my God. I was watching something. I think it was Tyra from Love and Hip Hop, the one that was with Dirty Feet, Peter Guns. And I was watching her live and she was real sarcastic. She was like doing skincare and I was looking at her skin. I wasn't trying to be funny. I mean, she's a cute girl, right? But she was like, yeah, everybody asked me about skincare. And I'm like, I looked at her skin. I was like, I'm thinking to myself, why they asking her about her skincare? Her skin was not, she's cute though. I'm not saying her skin don't look like Jasmine, but it ain't clear either. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bitch, I don't want your skincare, right? Number two, and I was just like, she was like, yeah, you don't smell. A lot of people tell you don't put soap on your face. Bitch, how your face gonna get clean? You just gonna put water on there, baby? I use soap on my face sometimes. I don't do it every day, but I will put soap on my face. I don't know what these helpers talking about. 'Cause I use natural soap anyway. I don't use regular soap, but I use natural soap and I wash my face. I don't know what these helpers talking about. They don't use soap on their face. Well, your face smell like face then. Your face probably smell like your ears that you don't wash, like the wax in your ears that your face like, bitch, y'all putting soap on my face. I don't know what these helpers is talking about. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, Ebony? Dr. A, she is like a walking through like not seeing anything the way it is. Magoo is blind as a bat. I know I'm blind, but goddamn, Magoo is real blind. But girl, we don't want your fucking code, okay? Let's stop there right quick. Okay, let me check. We went back a little bit, y'all, because I had to look at that little face she made. It's hard to just do it. It's hard
And let's get ready with me to leave and go.
to talk, let Jasmine talk for minutes. It's so hard for us to do that because they really say stuff or do some shit that's just illy form, and we have to comment on it. Yeah, I got my nails done. I think I'm gonna go to Euphoria tomorrow. I'm gonna try to go. Shoot, I had two people I had to schedule. Came in and I had to schedule them to come in on Friday or another day because I'm like, shoot, I had to go to work and I'm like, hey, I'm about to close. You gotta come in, we can reschedule. So I'm telling you, people be coming. I'm gonna come on my lunch. I'm like, girl, you need to call. I don't know why people don't call the businesses first. They just pop up. I'm like, baby, you better call, cause shit, I don't be sitting here all the time. I mean, most of the time I do, but shit, lately I ain't been, cause my husband been on vacation. But anyway, y'all, girl, she got these same shower curtains. Now don't get it twisted. Now I ain't gonna lie. Like I will use because I'm doing it to be creative. I'm not doing it to be cheap. I'm creative. Like I've designed my own curtains. I've painted on them. I don't even know how to paint y'all, but I know how to design stuff. I know how to make stuff look cute. I've did my own painting on stuff. I mean, I've done tie-dyes and created wall hangings. I've done all kind of weird stuff because I'm just trying to be unique. I'm unique, right? I've just taken stuff that don't necessarily go with something and flipped it and made it cute. But she's not creative. Trust me when I tell you. Like, okay, so I don't understand. She has an obsession about gray furniture. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with gray furniture, but I I just think she does it too much. She doesn't change up her style. And I'm sick of these fucking curtains, these shower curtains. I would like for her at some point in time to get some bright colors, like brighten it up. Like, okay, so if you stop your children from eating in the damn front room, you wouldn't have to worry about no damn, food and shit all over in the couches. And if you would let them sit on the couches all the time, I'd be like, hell nah, y'all not sitting on no couch. You just get them some little Jasmine. If let me tell you something. If you get your children like some meditation chairs, they have like some really really good comfortable meditation chairs or gaming floor chairs that they can sit on to watch movies. I'm telling you, you tell their ass get their funky asses off the couches, I bet you'll be able to keep your couches long. I'm trying to tell you. I'm getting about me some new couches too myself, but still, I done kept my little son. I kept people off of this. These seats are for guests. I don't care if it is a little. I have unconventional couches in the living room, y'all, because I'm different. I'm trying to tell you, I can. I done made. I done made couches. I done made furniture. Y'all don't understand. These particular couches I got in the living room. No, I didn't make those, but I have made couches before. And they're gonna say, Dr. A, how did you do that? Oh, I just took an old couch and upholstered it. I sure did. And it was really cute. And they were antique. I made them, they were like antique. I created like some antique couches. And I just told people don't sit their asses on my antique couches. Because they was antique. Fuck that. Bitch, you're not sitting on my couch. And they'll sit, I say, bitch, don't sit on my couch. It's antique. I created that. It's so comfortable, bitch. I know. Get off my couch. Let's go.
And meet Bay at the gym. One thing I learned from going to the gym so much and just trying.
Okay, she don't try to have no pizzazz in her walk. She does act like a Mr. Magoo. I can't do Mr. Magoo voice. I have to listen to it. I can do voices, y'all. I don't know if y'all know. I've done a couple of voices on her like slightly, but I have to sometimes listen to them to do it. I picture them in my head, but I don't remember how Mr. Magoo sounded or looks he made, but I know who Mr. Goo is. I just can't remember like his movements and stuff. I just know he wore them thick ass glasses. No, he walked around like he didn't know what the fuck was going on, and chairs would be flying all over the place, and he'll just sit there. But Jasmine, okay, so Jasmine, can I talk to you? I don't know why you act like you have a butt. You don't. It's flat as a board. Like you have a boy's butt. Like at one point, I wonder if you were supposed to be a boy originally. I wonder if if like God changed his mind at the last minute or something. It was like, oh, never mind. Cheryl doesn't have a girl, so we're gonna make her. Oh yeah, she did have that daughter. Oh well, they probably made. God probably was like, well, I'm gonna make two different type of things going. I think they probably was thinking boy, and then at the last moment they decided you'd be a girl. Because you're literally shaped like a boy. You like shaped like a fat boy with boobs. Like you know how some boys be fat and they have like tetes. Do your titties hang? No. Do you cover to the floor? And all you gotta do is for your titties, because they hang. All you gotta do is like some breast exercise. That's how I know you don't really work out. This is all bullshit. Secondly, all you gotta do is some squats to pull your butt up. If you to get a butt, you do really squats, you'll get your butt. Now, I have a huge butt. However, I have lost a little bit because it's been working out, but I still have a butt. But the thing is, I do squats at least 3 times a week. I do squats 3 times a week. And I'm telling y'all, and I do a lot of walking and stuff. So, I'm telling you, it would help. So if you have a flat butt or you have a butt that's kind of hanging, the squats will kind of pull it up. So that would really help. So Jasmine don't know how to work out. I don't know who gave her a degree. She didn't really study on how to work out. Because if Jasmine was serious about that workout life, or she was serious about, working with people and helping them work out, it would make sense to me for her to be on YouTube, right? Don't get rid of that cooking channel. Stop calling it cooking, because bitch, you can't cook. Turn that cooking channel. Listen, Jasmine, because I know your little bitch ass be over here. Jasmine, instead of you cooking, turn that cooking channel into a workout channel. Bitch, give me $1,000 when you get that. I gave your dumb ass an idea. So listen to me, hear me out, okay, dummy, big dummy. Let's go. All right. All right, let me start. I gotta do my exercise, y'all. It's too early. One. I got the cardio.
Trying to stay healthy and stay fit, it has to be a lifestyle change. So your best bet is to find a routine that fits your lifestyle. Whether it's going 5 times a week, 3 times a week, at night, in the morning. Once you master that, it'll come to you easily. I'm not saying that this is going to happen overnight, because it's going to take some time. It usually takes about a couple of days to a week to get into a rhythm that fits you. And if you're on a weight loss journey, don't allow that pressure to lose weight make going to the gym feel like a chore. For the girls out there, you like getting your nails done, your hair done, you like going on trips. Now, all that is a part of self-care, but going to the gym is also a part of your mind and body. Getting your heart pumping and your body moving is pretty much more of a long-term self-care. It reduces stress levels, inflammation, allows you to gather your thoughts.
Okay, so Jasmine, if you're gonna use Chat GPT, try to read exactly what they tell you to say. Okay, that's number one.
At the same time, keeping your
Okay, so number one, try to read exactly what Chat GPT says. Number two, please stop giving us advice because you're not really working out. It shows. Only time you're really losing effective weight is when you take those shots. And listen, if you're going to use the shots, you must still work out. Even if you reach a certain plateau and you take the shots and after a while you don't lose weight anymore, and so they tell you to take a little break off the shots, you need to really work out. You need to still work out. You are not disciplined. You do not really work out. And it's a couple of exercises that you can really do inside of the home. Just on your couch alone will help you lose weight. I promise you. You can do exercise on your couch or chair. Let me say chair because you don't need to sit on that couch. You're gonna fuck it up. But if you get you a chair and you can just use your chair to work out, you can do cardio. You got all those machines at that house. You really are wasting money in doing all that. But to each his own. But because you're wasting, why I say you wasting money, Jasmine? It's because you're not really working out for real. You'll do a little bit. You don't work out just because she sweat. Maybe she's a sweater, y'all. Maybe she's a sweater. She don't work out for real. Because if she worked out, she would lose way more weight. And she would be fit. She would be way more fit. Jasmine been working out way longer than I have. And I probably did weigh, I don't remember how much Jasmine weighed, but I was not to 300. I wasn't as fat as Olivia, but I was like 2 something. I was 260 something, right? And so I went from I didn't weigh myself. I haven't weighed myself since last week. I'm not gonna weigh myself yet. I'm gonna wait till in 3 weeks I'll weigh myself. So the first of the year, maybe January the 15th, I'll weigh myself, or maybe January the 31st. I'm not weighing myself right now. But if she was really working out, y'all, she would be way more toned. Her face would be thinner. But the only time we see her really losing weight is when she's taking those shots. I'm not saying, okay, y'all know my situation. You know how I feel about those shots. I'm not dissing people that do them. What I'm saying is, if you're going to do them, you need to know all the shit that you're going to go through. Her skin gets worse. She don't have the best. Her hair, she started losing her hair. Her hair is losing, she don't clear out and eat healthier. She's just not disciplined. And that's just the bottom line. Only time she's really going to the gym a lot or pretending to go to gym is when she is on those shots. If she's just at home, if she's not taking those shots, she gets really depressed. Have you noticed that when she's not taking those shots, she barely goes to the gym, and when she does go to the gym, she only stays there for like a little minute. And even she was playing basketball, she was slow, she was flabby, she wasn't hardly moving, none of that, right? But let's continue.
body healthy, because let's be real, we only get one life. So make sure you're taking care of your body, especially if you're out here turning up on a Saturday. You have to find balance. And here it is, and I'm sharing it with you guys. Now I'm gonna go ahead and finish filling up my water and then gather all my things and then head out to the gym.
A bitch that don't eat right, that don't eat no greens, not a bitch that wouldn't even know a vegetable if you slapped her in the poussoir with it. Not a bitch like that. I can't give no advice. Y'all that's why I was looking at Olivia like, bitch, don't give us no advice on food. First of all, neither one of you bitches can cook. Number two, you do crack. Winter Wonderland. Girl, crack in the can. Allegedly. So no way, girl, she gonna do slow motion. Hell no. Y'all, I'm talking only, y'all can still see the videos running. It's just she's playing music. But you mean it? Oh my God, please stop looking at stop showing us your flat ass. Nobody want to see that stanky shit. Your hair is not, why do you do that? Why do you part your hair? Girl, she couldn't part her hair. She's always, God, she don't even have front keys to her door. You never see this heifer out in the front. You know why? Because the bitch is always, oh my God, please stop. Oh my God, please. Even, you can even wear, what's bad about you heifers is y'all be wearing booty shorts or booty pants that's supposed to make your butt lift up. It still don't lift up. You're wasting time and money. Oh my God. She gonna tear that house up. She tears every place she goes. She tears that shit up. I don't see how people keep writing to her. They must be getting in her mama's name or something. Or her mama must know these people personally. No way. No way. Jasmine, your butt is flat. We don't want any wide. I don't want to see this. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't want to see this bitch perspire. Okay? I don't want to see this shit. The bitch, before the bitch even left the home, you see all this sweat right here? The bitch already was sweating, okay? Dig that. This bitch was already sweating before she even left home. Y'all know I'm not lying, right? This bitch was already sweating. Oh my God. Oh my God, Jasmine. Please stop wearing it. Please stop wearing it. Take this shirt and tuck it out of your pants. Take it out of your pants. Oh my God, you are so, you shaped like a refrigerator. Nobody, oh my God. Oh, please save me. Guys, I had to play for Epic Cloud, Epic Sound. I was like, and she'll show herself getting back. You know how much time and effort. That's too much fucking work. Do you think I'm going to tape myself coming into a garage, tape herself leaving out of the garage? Come on, Jasmine. Oh, my God. This is why your numbers ain't shit. You know why? Because of shit like this. We don't give a damn about this shit. This shit you doing right on here, we don't give a fuck about this shit. You bagging into the garage. You coming into the garage. We don't want to see that shit. This is so snooze. This is what Pineapple say. This is a snooze fest. She crazy what she says. Hey, she's, she got that East Coast mid-Atlantic accent, where she from, Maryland, and she'll be like, this is snooze fest. I can't say how she say it, but she be like, this is a snooze fest. Oh my God, look at this shit. Look at Jasmine. Oh my God. She got more stomach than she got booty. Like, if you get to the point where you got more, oh hell no, this bitch is pulling out. This bitch is buying shit for the kitchen like she cooking. Oh my God, Jasmine. Girl, the Department of Health gonna come to your house. The Department of Health and Food, Beverages is gonna come to your apartment and shut your shit down. If you try to cook, every time you try to pull out a skillet or pot, they're gonna be like, bitch, no cooking. They're gonna find your ass. They're gonna be like, no, you would not be cooking in this bitch. Look at this shit. She talking.
Oven mitts. I got this drying rack.
Oh my God. Yo.
From Dollar Tree. I got some oven.
Oh my god, she's so bored when she talks. She's like, when I'm really tired, it's hard to do. It's hard to talk to these moms because none of their voices are exciting. They have the same monotone. Only person that kind of would change her octane when she talks is Olivia, but it's whiny and nasally. She's like, oh guys, oh yeah, yeah, so it gets on my nerves. Like she channels her inner white girl. I mean, and I'm not for my people that are white. Y'all know what I'm talking about by inner white girl. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all know she channels. Let's be clear. Let's be even more clear, right? Let's not say white girl. Let's say she channels her inner Karen. Like you can hear it a mile away. She's like, yeah. She code switches. She goes, yeah. Guys. She Jasmine code switches. Like I'm not fucking code switching. I can't code switch. I don't know how. I sound like a black person on the phone, and I sound like a black person off the phone. When you close your eyes, you're gonna think I'm black. Like, and I'm okay with that. I'm not getting ready to change my voice. I'm not getting ready to speak a different type of way. Now I have a professional voice, but it still sounds like a professional black voice, and I'm okay with that. I don't know if you want to call it a stereotype or whatever. I don't give a shit, but I don't want to sound like another race. I want to sound like myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm a black woman. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Let me correct my one of my tribes would say, listen. Okay, so let me say I'm a black indigenous. Okay, so I'm going to sound like this. Okay, and then I have accents from the areas that I've lived in. So you may hear a little twang of Louisville. You might hear a little twang of Indiana. You're gonna hear a little twang of St. Louis. You may even hear some Mississippi here and there, New Orleans. You're gonna hear different squirts. It depends on what I say. Certain things I say is gonna sound different. But what I'm telling you is this code switching that Jasmine does, baby, and it's boring and it's just dry. It's like Droopy. I tell you, she just talks like Droopy. She's like, hey people. It's just always hi. It's like, you remember on Dave Chappelle, he was like, hi, when his wife's best friend come out, he's like, hi Dave. Like always like that. Oh my god.
Mitts. I got this drying rack.
Well,
Got some more toothpicks, toothpaste.
what she enunciates her s's, like anything with a c, a s, the way she says it is so annoying. She sound like Mike Tyson, like like, she need to pronounce. She needs to work on her pronunciation. I have a twang. She's from Texas though, so she don't even sound like a Texan. I'm okay with her talking like a Texan. Like, who sound like a Texan? I'm gonna tell you who former, he was a part of Olivia's channel. But I'm telling you, Gerard really sounds like a Texan. Antonesia sounds like a Texan. Jasmine does not sound like a Texan. Where the fuck are you from? You don't sound like no Texan. Everybody that I know from Texas sound like they from Texas. You do not. I don't know what the fuck. You code switch. You're not from Texas. I don't think you didn't really spend your life in Texas. Maybe you visited, but you don't sound more Texas than I sound more Texas than you. I'm not even from Texas, by the way. So let's go. Girl, these plastic spoons. Is this okay? No, that's not plastic. Jasmine, you could have went to Family Dollar or Dollar General and you would have got way more. 3 pieces. Get the fuck out of here. Girl, you could have went to Dollar General and you would have got a substantial amount, more than what the fuck you had. What happened to all your utensils? Girl, did you just move? Shouldn't you have a lot? Girl, if I move right now, I got a lot of utensils. I mean, what the fuck happened to her forks and spoons? This dummy.
Of course, some silverware, these, and then the trash can was much.
Okay, so she went to Dollar Tree, obviously, right? Because this shit like this, they got at the Dollar Tree. In the last aisle, you're gonna find some mittens. You're gonna find a little table, the dishcloth towels, and then you're gonna find this guru. You're gonna find this in the third aisle from the from the dish rack area. This is where the toothpaste, because I do get, when I'm not making my toothpaste, I will get the vegan, the vegan organic toothpaste that's over there that don't have you'll have fluoride in it. So you will find all of this over there. So I don't know why. This don't even look like real forks and spoons. It look like plastic. But, you know, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's...
Needed two for my bathroom, but I need these bad. But yeah, that's everything that I got from the dollar store today. Don't forget to check.
You like to waste your damn money. Girl, we're not checking shit out that you put on that skin of yours. I'm not going to go there, but I want to say something, but I won't.
Check out the Korean skincare line. I will have everything linked for you guys in the description.
Bitch, you ain't Korean. I don't want... Listen. Listen, I'm not trying to be funny. And I know some of y'all are going to be like, Dr. A, it's not true. Listen, my skin is just different. You know, we don't have the same skin. My skin is melanated. I have melanated skin. So versus a white woman, she has Caucasian skin. Her skin and our skin is not the same. And that's no disrespect to her. That's not me putting her down. That's not me putting myself down, because I'm not putting myself down. I got beautiful skin. But what I'm saying is that we have different skin. If you go to because of the pigmentation, right? If you go to a person from Korea, we have different skin, right? So what I'm saying is, and different hair texture. So I'm not going to, and you know, skin and hair is one of the same, but that's a whole nother conversation, right? So I'm not going to use the same products that a Korean will use on their skin. Now, I might even take certain herbs, but certain herbs, along with melanated people, may not work on you. Like, honestly, like even medicines, certain medicines don't work on all melanated people. But they don't want to tell you that. They're like, oh, I could just try this on such and such. It worked for this Caucasian woman or this Korean or this Hispanic, but it may not work on us. It's just different. It's just, there's a difference. Now, we are all people, sure, but there are certain differences on certain situations. Like, we have melanated skin, right? And we can probably go out in the sun a little more often than most other races. I mean, that's just facts. Now, the Spanish folk, I don't know. I think so. I think they can go out too. I'm not sure. It's the texture of it's the melanation. How much melanation do you have in your skin? And that's just it. Melanated. Or melon. How much melon do you have in your skin? That does count. I'm sorry, it just does. We can deal with science, we can deal with facts, and y'all want to deal with a lie. I'm not getting ready to deal with a lie. Fuck that. And what I'm saying is, I don't want no shit that a Korean made for my skin. Some shit, like, you know, we could talk herbs and things like that. You know what I mean? Herbs, sure. But I don't want no skin products from a Korean, from another nationality, because you don't understand my skin. I'm sorry, I don't. And if I do use like some soap, it's because I don't have any other soap. I might be at somebody's house and I don't have any other soap, and they're like, I got this ivory bar, and I'm like, sure, I'll use it, but shit, we just have different skin, and that's just it. Okay, I have melanated skin, and my melanation skin is different. That's just it. But damn, Jasmine, that's how I know she's not in tune with herself, because somebody that's melanated or she probably considers herself an African American. How the fuck am I an African American when a lot of my family is from here, were born here? So I'm not no fucking what? Okay, that's a whole nother conversation. No, motherfucker, that my people was on this land before anybody. Fuck what y'all talking about. No, fuck that. Anyway, no, I'm not a stranger to this land. Hello? Anyway, so Jasmine, ma'am, you are not in tune with your culture that you would put this shit on your face. You'll try any damn thing. And so if you try anything on your I almost said on your almost said your penis. Now, you ain't got no penis. Well, I don't know. You might. But listen, allegedly. I'm just saying, I'm not going to try shiggity on my face from a different culture because y'all don't understand. Now, if you had a, now if you like it's, let's say that you can prove to me that you had a black person working in the lab on the shit that's for black people, for melanated black indigenous folks. Cool. But you got to prove that to me. I don't want no shit from a different country for my fucking skin or hair. I'm sorry. That's why I don't like weave. That's another reason why, well, I don't wear weaves because it's from a different country. You know, if they get some weaves and cut off some shit here, and then some of that shit get over here, I'm telling you, that's a whole nother conversation. We have to talk about this shit that be in that hair. Y'all got to be careful of that, which is why it's taking out people's hair. Them wigs and shit, all this shit. Okay, let's go. I'm going to shut up. Let me shut my ass up. Let's go.
Description. Just make sure you check out them links, and I will see y'all in our next video.
I don't know, Jasmine. I just think that you need to stay away from the skincare line. Anything involving skin. I don't mean no harm. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm trying to help you out. Anything involving the skincare line is dumb at this point. It's dumb. It really is. It's stupid.
First podcast failed, but then I discovered Descript. I didn't know how.
Skin look, this is like Freddy Krueger coming up here telling us about skincare line. Like, he's like, hey guys, hey, you know how Freddy Krueger talks to you crazy. He's like, hey guys, use the skincare. Hi. You know, who the fuck is gonna take advice from Freddy the Krueger about skincare? That's the same thing as Jasmine trying to offer us. Oh hell no. Okay, Philip, I need to talk to you and Hannah without the children. Can you excuse them, please? Thank you. If they listen, I don't care. But I just, for the purposes of YouTube, we're gonna act like they left out the room. Okay, so Philip and Miss Hannah, well, you're a child to me. As far as you grown, but you act like a fucking child. That you with this fucking pimp. And don't tell me he changed his life around, because he did not. Because he still was slapping up bitches, okay? Buying bitches a cell phone, and your dumb ass still stayed there. Girl, I'd have been out of there so fast. If he was a former pimp, maybe I could go, you know what? He changed his life. You know what I mean? This ninja is still pimping. Like, what the fuck? Allegedly. I mean, not according to those reports, but listen. Could we have a real conversation? I think the dumbest thing that I think this is dumb, okay? Are you listening, y'all? Are y'all listening? I think this is so stupid for a bitch to come up here with another man's children. He is taking care of his children. He has not married your sorry ass, which I don't know if you should marry him anyway. But he has not married your sorry ass. I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all gonna say, Doctor, don't be so mean. I'm trying not to, okay? But he has not married your sorry ass. And you sitting up here with this motherfucker that ain't shit. He got this long ass tooth. You were a pretty girl until you got this motherfucker. You let him drain all your fucking energy, all your good years. You got with this son of a bitch. He draining your fucking energy. He got all his fucking brats. I'm just gonna tell you, no disrespect. I love the children, but you know, and I'm for the purposes of this conversation, I'm gonna call them brats. Okay, so he got them up here looking stupid. Not the children, him. And you looking stupid. You taking the children on vacation. He ain't paid for shit. Okay? He ain't even paid for that hair to be done. Let's keep it real. You paid for it. Because he ain't got no money, he got a job. He lost his job, remember? According to Miss Jazzy. Jazzy tell all y'all fucking business. And that's dumb of you. Phil, stop telling this bitch your business, first of all. Okay? Secondly, it's dumb as fuck. You take these goddamn children on vacation, and your ass is a single woman, because you ain't married, you single. A single mother, a single woman, you are not these children's mom. You're not even their stepmom. At least Antonisha is a stepmom. So I understand that. You ain't even that. You're not even a wife. You're not even a fucking bridesmaid. You gotta deal with Jasmine's retarded ass. And I know some of y'all gonna get up here and try to politically correct me. Shut the fuck up, because when I call somebody retarded, I'm not talking about the mentally disabled people. I'm just talking about a dumbass bitch. How I define retarded, let's clear something up, okay, before you bring your ass up here with this bullshit. How I define retarded, that's an ignorant ass, stupid ass bitch. It ain't got no sense. A person who has mental disabilities, I'm not referring to y'all. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. Bro, look at the kids. Y'all. Okay. It's just dumb. If you was my daughter, I would tell you, run for the fucking world. It ain't like 1 or 2 children. Or hell, not even 3. This some bitch got about 12 children. By a whole bunch of different assholes that she's going to have to deal with. That you have to deal with. And she's sitting up here paying for everything. Now, when this bitch go, and if this bitch ever wake up, hopefully one day, I don't know, I'm singing that Donna Ross, someday she's gonna wake up. Yes, she will. Yes, she will. Someday Hannah will wake up. Okay? I doubt it. But nevertheless, if the bitch ever decide to wake her dumb ass up, I mean, she got her degree, but Philip has a type. He'll get with a bitch, a thrill-seeking bitch that want a thug. Shorty want a thug, you know. She want them simpleton. He get them simpleton ass, dumb ass bitches that he can run game on, because they just book smart. Not Jasmine case. She not street smart or book smart. But he'll get with a bitch that's not street smart, that's book smart only, and then try to make a not even a woman, not even a wife out of them, but a stepmama without the ring. Who the fuck do that? Where they do that at? Damn it, if you want to be a stepmother, but then the nigga you at the risk of this son going to jail. And so you got to go see him, take his brats up there, hold up your whole life, because you did this before, right? This is what you was doing before. You were spending all your time while you working on your degree, going to see this ninja or talking to this ninja in jail. And he was holding up your life because he had you doing extra stuff. Okay? I know how this works. Okay? You know how I know this works? Because I used to do this, I'm washing my hands. I used to do this political prisoner thing. And I'm telling you, you start trying to help people, they be trying to hold up your whole damn life. I'm like, hell no. But I ain't have to go through this. Them motherfuckers paying my electric bill, and you know what I mean? I'd be like, brother, you don't have to do that. Sister, you don't have to do. They was paying their electric bill. They was like, well, you talking to me, you running errands. I would run errands and talk to other people for them, or try to, fight for their freedom and things like that. That's how I deal with a lot of them. I was on the phone, well, not on the phone, but I used to write Matula Shakur, and he would always give me advice. Tupac's stepfather, advice on how to deal with it in the movement, right? It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of things, but I'm telling you, they will hold your life up, y'all. And I'll be telling them, like, look, you ain't gonna hold up my life. I'm not your woman. I'll be telling them, someone be like, oh, I thought we was together. You motherfucker, what do you think we was together? We didn't say that we was together. I never told you we were together. Who told you that? You know what I mean? I'm trying to. This is. I am in the movement. I'm trying to help. Long as you're not no rapist or a child MO, but if you're innocent or you did do something to somebody, as long as it wasn't no woman or no child, but you're trying to get your freedom because you served, maybe they did excessive sentence, maybe you popped a hole in somebody's foot, you know what I mean? Maybe you popped a hole in somebody's foot and they lived and they can walk and they're okay, but maybe they gave you too much time, something like that. Maybe they gave you 30 years, you're supposed to be out at 15, I don't know, but stuff like that. And I was on an advocate. I created me a nonprofit, and I was on the app, and I designed it, and I did that. But I'm telling you, when you start talking to them, and just some people you just can't help because they done did some egregious things, and unfortunately, you be like, brother, sir, ma'am, you did something really bad. I can't help you at this point, but what we can do as we can pass you on to our spiritual minister at this point, and they could assist you through prayer. But I send you some care packages. But what we're not gonna do, we're not helping with. If you do something really egregious, like you know what I'm talking about, like if you didn't went on a Jerry Dahmer type of thing, you know what I mean. That's stuff like that. But people do make mistakes, and they should be allowed to be able to enter back into society if they're going to be productive. If they're not, then they can, you know what they can do. But I'm telling you, they will hold up your life. And I'm telling you, I wasn't even with one. Okay, so can you imagine being with somebody like that? And I know Philip. She was with Philip during that time frame with her young self. And he was holding up her time, because you remember how he was talking to Jasmine, and he'll hold up Jasmine's day, but Jasmine had nothing else to do. She ain't had nothing but time. But I wouldn't have been talking to Philip all that time, ensuring his, he can talk to the children, but and they do the typical thing. Your dad's away at college. That ninja ain't nowhere at no college. He in jail without the bail. You know what I mean? So you just kind of have to question and ask yourself, like, what is the deal? What is the deal with him going and pimp stuff? I don't know about that. I don't know. That's to be with an ex pimp. I don't know about that. Maybe if he was like, I don't know, he would really have to. I don't know about that. I don't think I would be with an ex pimp. I would be very leery. I wouldn't trust you. So how am I be in a relationship with somebody I don't trust? You know what I mean? I couldn't do it. No. But I'm saying that, like, if I had a business or something, well, I have businesses, but if I were to hire somebody that was an ex pimp, now, if they did that, then I don't know, I probably could. You know what I'm saying? If they really changed their life around, but getting a relationship, hell no. But I mean, if they changed their life around and they really wanted to make a difference with their life and people that surround them, and they wanted to create a family, they would have to prove it to me. I would be like on a trial basis, and you fuck up one time, you out of here, and I'm calling your probation officer. Like, I'm not even playing. I'm like that. That's how I would be. But I don't know how. I don't necessarily understand, like, how Jasmine moves. You know what I mean? Excuse me, how Hannah moves, especially a professional. But we see a lot of this, y'all. We're not gonna act like we don't see this. We see it all the time. We be watching these prison shows. Y'all know we do. This is our guilty pleasure. We'll watch Locked Up. What is it? Locked Up reality show. Where them girls, they be professionals and shit, and we be watching those crime stories. I know I do. And it'll be like a prisoner guard that like have it going on, like a warden or some shit, and she'll have it going on, or she'll be like the head officer or something like that. She'll be the supervisor, and she is not so easy on the eyes, and she has issues or whatever, mental issues. And I'm telling you, like, they be fucking up their whole entire life, and then they'll try to help the prisoner escape. It's just all kind of weird shit, and they will screw their lives up. And I'm telling you, it just makes no fucking sense that this girl Hannah, a girl, you got, I don't know what kind of mama, I don't know what your mama, I know, maybe your mama just praying because God protects fools and babies. Maybe that's what that is. Maybe your mama's a prayer warrior or something. Or maybe she just knows that you grown and you gonna do it anyway. Because she can't possibly, her mama can't say, well, yeah, I like Philip. She can't possibly say that, yeah, I think Philip will be a great addition to our family, your pimp, unless everybody in your family pimps or something, or hoes. That's the only way I could see that he will be a contributor to your family. Like, there's things that people have been locked up for, and there are some people that been behind enemy line that didn't do what they said that they did. Now those you'll know, not because they said, but you'll know whether or not they were convicted. If you read through the files, that's what you do. You read through the files. But this ninja did that shit, and no way. And I'm not condemning somebody because, I mean, but it's a lot of shit going on in the world. Do you know a lot of these men that got out of jail, like you see on social media all the time, they'll get out. This one man, he unalived his family, like children and the woman, and he got out, and he was like a model prisoner, supposedly, allegedly, and he was chilling. He was doing what he's supposed to do. He met the woman, I guess, through one of her friend visits. That's another thing. Stop meeting men in prison through your homegirl. That is not your homegirl. If she set you up with another prisoner, she is not your friend. She do not give a fuck about you. But anyway, let me finish. So anyway, the girl was talking, and the girl was like paying on the dude's books and everything. And then when he got out, and he was acting like he was all about her, and he unalived her and her family and her children. Fuck that. Y'all be careful. Don't be dating these ninjas out of jail, because they don't be right. And if they not doing that, then they just using you for a place to stay because they need to keep their parole situation going. And hell no, it just ain't worth it. It just ain't work. It just don't end well. I mean, there are some cases I've seen where a man will get out and he'll change his whole entire life around, and he not homosexual or anything like that, and he's straight, and he'll do what he's supposed to do by his family, and he's handling his shit, right? But then I'm telling you, I just don't want to take that risk. It's hard enough out here to find a stable person that, you all connect and do good together and work as a team. Okay, so odds in getting a jailbird is slim to none. Like, I'm telling you, especially nowadays, these men, some of these folks is just not good. And just imagine, Philip is a serial criminal, right? Because he's been in jail how many times? He was with Jasmine on and off out of jail. So after the first time he got locked up, after he tried to be a pimp, so he didn't just say, you know what, this shit ain't working. Why don't I just give you a job? No, he done went 3-4 times. Like, no, insanity. But anyway, let's go. So I don't get it. Let me quit talking. This is irrelevant. How you doing, Joel? You in the chat? Grand rising to you as well. It just don't make no sense, right? It's like he just gotta. No, okay, let me play it. Let me shut the fuck up.
They go crazy.
For somebody that know all that, girl, you better be reading way better. I'm sorry, I said I wasn't going to do it. Okay. All right, when I heard children singing all these dumbass songs, and trust me when I tell you they dumb ass songs, but when I heard these children singing these songs, it is an eye roller for me, because I feel like if you're going to sing all of these songs with yourself, you could at least You could at very least, and I want you to hear me, you could at very least know all of your alphabets, know how to read and write. And I'm going to leave it at that. Because it's not cute. It's not cute to be around a child that knows every damn thing but don't know shit. Does that make sense? Knows every damn thing but don't know shit. Just saying. Knows every damn thing but don't know shit. That's all I'm gonna say. If you knew it like that, why put yourself in a situation where you okay, let me shut up. Let me just play this shit. I got y'all. They are having fun. So Hannah, good job on the vacation. But I'm gonna tell you something, Hannah. I would tell Jasmine, kiss my ass. We are not. No, you don't have to tell him. You can have Philip tell her. I would tell Philip, bitch ass, we are not filming this shit for her funky ass vlog. Because this is the only type of excitement that these children get is when they're with Hannah and their father. And what we not gonna do is you're not gonna be getting money off of me. Fuck you. This is so dumb. Okay? This is so dumb. That this is such a thing. How is this such a thing? How is this such a thing that you can't even enjoy your motherfucking self? And this bitch tells you to film a vacation. I would tell her, Maya, we're not doing this. Give me your phone. If you film anything, you're gonna be in trouble. You next time Jasmine wants some film, Maya, you can sit at home with your mama since you want to film things. I'm just gonna tell her because that phone will be thrown behind a bed, a hospital bed, or I mean a hospital bed. That phone will be thrown behind a hotel bed if she gets it back, or I'll be taking that phone until we get to where we gotta until she get home. But Hannah, you dumb. No way. I cut the and this looks like a lovely vacation. The children are getting to fly. They would have never gotten this experience with Jasmine. Do you know how much this shit costs? They taking not only are they taking they're taking Philip Jasmine's children, but they taking Philip's other children. This is some bullshit. Hannah, you a fool. You are a fool. I hope you pay corner, and I hope you making this ninja pay for his children to go. I'm sorry, I just wouldn't do it. Let me speed this shit up. So that's why they had their hair done. And it makes sense. See, Jasmine didn't even pay for their hair. Hannah did. And you can tell she did because Philip's sister didn't do this shit. Philip's sister they don't do her like this. I don't know how Philip them sister do hair. Maybe they do their own hair or paying clients, people that know, people that paying them or something like that. But whoever, but they don't do good hair like this. To be honest with you, Cheryl can do some decent hair too. But she might have some arthritis or something allegedly. I don't know. You ready? Can you imagine?
You run an agency.
Can you imagine not being able to go to your man on a trip without his damn kids and you don't have no children? Can you imagine that? No, seriously. Every trip that they take, these children go with them. And then when they don't take them with them, I mean, the moms be acting like they don't want them back. Like they, you know how crazy this is to get on an airplane and pay for all these children. I don't give a fuck if it's group rate. Paying for every one of these children. Jasmine, what you got on this? Did you help pay for this? You should have came out your pocket. For real. No way. It's obvious nobody's hardly on this plane. Is that Philip's she kind of is that a my Ava's them sister, big sister. She's cute. She's pretty. She looks like no. She kind of looks like maybe that's old girl's niece or something or cousin. She looks. She kind of looks like She kind of looks like She looks like Hannah actually. But you never, the deal is, y'all do know. Okay, I ain't gonna tell y'all my theory. I really feel like that when you swapping DNA, that's why I think people start to look alike when they're in a relationship. When y'all, these kids are cute though. I'm so glad that Philip went and got this boy's haircut and stuff. I'm so glad that everybody went and got their haircut and everybody looking decent. And they probably got them some new clothes and stuff so they wouldn't have to wear them rags that Jasmine be sending them to school in. I'm so glad that they did that. That's nice. That's nice, Hannah. I think that's nice, but I think you did too much. I'm just gonna tell you, you could have been saving that money to do something special for your damn self. Who the fuck does this for this pimp and his children? I don't know. I guess everybody fools. This is why fools fall in love. Why do fools sing so gay? A love us to break the break of days. Why do they fall in love? You know what I mean? Tell me, why does the rain fall from up above? Why do fools fall in love? Why do they fall in love? This exactly. Why do fools fall in love? And this not even lucrative relationship, because at least if you got with a real pimp, this is a broke pimp. A real pimp will have some money. Like if you chose to get with a pimp and you was like, look, don't sleep with your bottom bitches like that or something, I don't know. And he has some big money, like some real money, like some money, like Snoop Dogg money. This would be different. This would be a different conversation. But if you with a broke pimp and you gotta pay for his shit, no ma'am, no sir. This is dumb. I'm sorry. Let's watch the video, y'all. Let's watch the video. This is irrelevant. But can y'all imagine though? Can you imagine? Yes, that's Hannah's people, because she looks like Hannah. But hell, even this little girl's starting to look like her.
But Taylor was the only one that cried. So what would you give it? What would you rate it? It was an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10? You would do it again? Yeah, I'm gonna have.
She even sounds like Jasmine. She even sounds like Hannah. Jasmine, do you understand that your oldest daughter don't want really to be nothing like you, and she rather be like Hannah? Do you understand that? You know that's her role model, and I don't think that's a bad thing, because she does need somebody to look up to, because you had treated her like shit for years, and letting her do it.
Or you watch movies? No, I was in the music.
I'm glad she got that hair done.
Y'all can fit.
I'll be damned if I would have spent my vacation filming this shit for this bitch blog. You ain't getting paid, Hannah. You dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, y'all. We're gonna pause for a commercial break. Obviously, give me a second here. I'm gonna let this commercial run, and I'm gonna put this hoe on break. I'm not calling Hannah a hoe. I don't feel like she a hoe. I just think she's dumb. But that's neither here nor there. We're gonna pause this for a second for a quick commercial break. Again, this show is sponsored by Euphoric Oracle and Soul Alignment. So we're definitely gonna do that. If you give me just a second here, we're gonna pause. We're gonna listen to a quick commercial break of a couple of songs that they're not even a minute long. Okay, so we're gonna listen to a real quick promotion. Let's go.
Walking in the kitchen, yeah, you know I'm dripping. Divine drip on the 8. Got the whole crew sipping. All you haters mad, but you just ain't good. Cooking others like you know I should. Every bite's a feast. Like I'm taking, you know I'm Whipping the rhythm, I'm the kind of ordinary soldier with the pop rap sound, turn the heads like crazy. Gourmet vibes, yeah, they call me the young kid. Play, we ain't playing at all. Divine drip, I ain't have to standing tall.
Okay. All right. And one more. Because I know y'all not used to commercials, but hey, I got to pay the bill somehow, you know, because YouTube ain't doing it. So, all right, we're going to play. I know I'm exercising in between. We're going to play one more. Let's see. Let me select the one that I have. Run the clip. Run the clip. Here we go.
I am the one to be everything, breathing.
Okay. Thank you so much for your patience. Okay, let's continue on. That's a decent room. Shh. Shoot, at this stage, you ever got 2 rooms? Y'all piling the bed. Whoever gonna be on the floor, somebody gonna be on the floor. Shit. Jacuzzi. Oh, that's a house. Okay. They got like a Airbnb. Looks like it. Okay. Well, it's an apartment. I mean, it's not an apartment. It's a hotel. A suite. Looks like a suite. A suite. Okay, not bad.
You have to turn. I don't know how you turn that.
Okay, so what they're in training for? Boy, that Aiden getting tall. He gonna be taller than Amaya. He sprouting out there. Jasmine got some old huge children. Look at this little picture. Look at Philip looking like old trash man. And I mean a broke one. I'm not the good kind. The one that worked for the low budget company that make $10 an hour. That he gotta ride inside of the trash for. Let me stop talking about Philip. This is how you know your children don't go nowhere when they do stuff like this. When they haven't been anywhere. When they start climbing on shit like that. And you letting them do this shit. This is how you know her children ain't really been nowhere. That she don't take them no damn where. Because they don't have no kind of sense. This is fun though. Okay. All right. They look alike. Aiden and his brother, look, maybe his older brother or something like that. They kind of look alike. They just one has more melanin than the other one has less. But they look alike in the face. If y'all look at them, the facial definitely look like. See, this is how you know children ain't been nowhere. They climbing all in the machine. The fuck? Oh my God. Girl, they gonna get their asses thrown out that hotel. Golly. They look nice. So the children all look nice. They look nicely presented. Yeah, Hannah tried to be their friend, but you know, if it works, baby. I mean, those not her children, so I guess so. I don't know.
Good morning.
You got a chef's outfit on? The fuck? I can't play that. Someone's in a swim. Okay. So this is nice. This is pretty decent. They enjoying their little self. I think this was a great vacation for them. I think this was a much needed. All the stuff that they have been through in their life, fucking around with Jasmine being their mammy. I don't think this was a good lookout. So even though I think Hannah's a fool for paying for this, I still think this is a great vacation for the children. This is well deserved. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna act like, oh. I still think she a fool, but I still think this is a great vacation for them. I think they had a ball. They probably came home tired. You hear me? They probably were so tired.
Red.
Hey, the last place I would want to go after having a vacation is going back to my mama house, looking at her, looking at me. Okay. That was awkward, but okay. But this is cool. I like when children, I like when Philip goes on there without skating shoes, without this is how you know this is bullshit. This is how you know he don't know how to act outside. This is Hannah's trip, baby. Philip didn't pay for this because he don't even know how to act his damn self. We talking about the children. I'm saying the children don't know how to act because the jazz, jazz don't take them nowhere. But hell, does Philip know how to act? But ain't nothing wrong with him. Let me say this for the record. I'm gonna say this for the record. I don't think there's anything wrong with a father horse playing with his son. I'm gonna say that for the record. There's nothing wrong with him playing with his son and going to meet him on his level. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with playing with our children and having fun with them. But I don't think it's anything wrong with that. But I'm just saying I think it's a time and place for that. Thank God Aiden didn't hurt himself. But I know Philip on the mind state, I'm trying to toughen this kid up. I get it. Because he was whiny, right? When before Philip got out, Aiden was definitely whiny, like Legendary is. But, guess who his mom is, right? Okay, this is cool. This is very exciting for these children. They get to go on the beach. They get to go to the arcade. They went swimming. They got to ride an airplane. Okay. They get to go to, go through the tunnels, go through the little things, do different things, get on little rides. That's pretty cool. Definitely pretty cool. Cool. This is good. Yeah. Hannah, you did a really good job on this vacation. I ain't gonna call you no fool no more. But I think this is a really good vacation that you took these children on. Okay, so yeah, this is fun. Okay, Hannah, you did really good in trying to have these children to have fun. Okay, so this now usually I would clown people. I would clown Jasmine from taking pictures from behind, but we know that they trying to show you what they doing. They literally are not trying to. Well, at least I don't think that this family's trying to be funny at this time and showing the backs of everybody. I think they're just trying to have good fun. So I'm not gonna put that down. But this still looks fun, y'all. This, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna give credit what's due. I think that a lot of times when Philip does something with these children, he does come off, even though he effed up to me, he does come off like a better parent than Jasmine. I'm sorry, y'all. I know this is really jacked up for me to say this, but at least, should I say that? Should I say that he comes off as a better parent, or should I say Hannah comes off as a better mother, or should I say that they plan really good vacations for the children, and the children get a chance to go outside of where somewhere in Texas that Jasmine stays in, right? Can I say that? Can y'all give me credit for saying that? Is that better to say that? Let's continue. Okay, so everybody's having fun. I don't know what their session is, but by putting Asia's children in these videos, I just think it's rude. It's really rude to do that. I would cuss him out because this is highly unnecessary. Okay, so y'all, the music, I can't do the music, but anyway, this is fun. Okay, this is fun. Okay, so they go to the arcade again. This is fun. See, the children are bonding. They're bonding because they get to stay at their father's house, or their Hannah's and their daddy's house with their other siblings. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't necessarily think it's bad that, to be honest with you all, I don't think it's bad that Philip has his children. I don't think that it's bad that these women drop their children off. Where it's irritating for me is that Jasmine talks about she's tired. That's what makes it irritating. I don't think it's anything wrong with with parents coming together and having the child over there 1 week. The other parents, or have the child 1 week. I mean, it's basically they're both are able to raise the children together. I don't think it's anything wrong with that. I think it would get on my nerves if I was Philip, or Hannah for that matter. Thank God I'm neither one of these stupidos. But if I were either one of them, and like when I wanted to do like a birthday party for them, I wouldn't allow Jasmine to come. I'm not gonna lie to you. That would be one. Second thing is, Jasmine couldn't come to me and ask me to give her no money. What I would probably do at this point, I would not pay her child support. We would just, when the child was, we would do split custody, literally. Meaning, when the children were with me, Jasmine would have to pay money. When the children are with her, then he could pay money. I think that it should be like that. But I know a lot of courts that they'll give the other parent would be paying child support. So for example, Philip will be, obviously Philip is the one that has to pay child support, right? Because the children at any point, Philip can be like, you know what, you got to take the children for a month. I can't take them this month because I got to do XYZ. You know what I'm saying? I got to do training for a job. So she would have to take the children for a month. So it's understandable why he has to pay child support to a degree, right? Because he could drop the children off at any point and she would have to be held responsible for it. So I understand. But I still don't think there's anything wrong with him having the children like that, as long as he's not, having negative energy around them or negative influence, doing anything that could make his son be a pimp like him, or doing anything that, warrants, CPS to be involved, right? But as long as he's not doing any of those things and he's taking the better care of them, he's making sure they're haircut, he's making sure they eat, he's making sure they go to school on time, he's making sure that he does what he's supposed to be doing as a father. I mean, who could be really upset with that? Even though he has a criminal past, even though he's a career criminal and he was in jail in the past, surely, we can certainly understand that, as long as he loves his children, and it seems like he does, to a degree, right? It seems like he does. And then he has Hannah there, so that's a great help for him. So hopefully, she don't lose all her good years with him. And he either, one, makes an honest woman out of her and treats her decently with respect. Who knows? I mean, it could very well happen, right? And then two, he's able to, clean up his life and stop imping all the way. Don't go see no girl buying phones for her so you can keep track of her like a pimp, like the pimp that you are by a spirit, So if he really cleaned up his life and he decided to want to marry this woman and she accepted that would be congratulations to them, right? But I don't know. I just don't really see him changing his ways. I'm sorry, not yet. Do I think Philip will eventually change his ways? He possibly could, but I don't see him doing that right now. I still, in my heart of hearts, still something still tells me he's still pimping. I just think he's doing it on a different level. He's just trying, this time he's trying not to get caught because he actually got shit to lose. Before, I don't think he really had much to lose. I really don't think he cared about going to jail at that point because he didn't have a bitch that was really rocking. He was the one bringing in the income or whatever. But now that he has Hannah, now he has certain things to look for, like the trips, and he probably cares about her a tad bit, but he got the trips and his children getting older, so he probably don't want to go down that road at this. He don't want to get caught at this time. So I still, in my heart of hearts, still say he's still doing it, but I don't think he's doing it on a level that he was getting caught at before because he's stupid, right? I think he's doing a little bit more smart. I ain't say it was smart now. Don't come up here and start coming for me and say Philip is dumb. Okay, fine, your point. I know that. I'm just saying that he's doing it probably better now because he didn't got caught so many times that he just perfected and trying not to get caught this time, because it didn't seem like he was trying not to get caught just because he was doing it to an undercover. He tried to sell something to the undercover. Excuse me, from what I'm told. So. And then old girl was underage, so it does make a difference. So I would just get out the business altogether and go get you a job. It just ain't worth it, Go get you a regular job, go get your construction job, and the summers or something else. But get you a construction cleaning, go get a trade like a HVAC or a welder, something like that. Okay, so they on a roller coaster. Okay, cool. They're on a virtual roller coaster. Oh, well, they're on one of the little things. Yeah, the little thing. That's pretty fun. Me and my son got in one a whole bunch of times. But, yeah, so that's fun. So this is all funs. These are funny, fun things that the children can do and enjoy. This was actually pretty interesting. See, I really like Philip's vacations. Fuck Jasmine. But I like it when Philip and this girl, I almost call her just Jasmine, because this girl's dumb. But, I mean, I'm sure she's book smart, but she's just not common sense smart, no. But Hannah did a really good job on this vacation. Why Jasmine always turned and turned her shoulder over, like, look over your shoulder, honey. No. Like, kids never can say goodbye. No. Even when the dawn started. Oh, that ain't the song. I forgot. I got that in my head. I can't get that song out of my head. No, that song is when I had you. You know what I mean? I'm just thinking about the Vogue part. But no. So, that was look over your shoulder, honey. I'll be there. That's what it was. Look over the shoulders, honey. That's kind of Jasmine always does that. Look over your shoulder shit. It's like, bitch, we don't want to see behind you. You shouldn't even want to look at behind you. We for sure don't, but you damn sure shouldn't want to look behind you, because that shit behind you is gross. I'm a 52-year-old woman, and I would never be shaped like her, even as an old prune. If I ever live to be Medusa age, I still won't look like this. God dang. Shit. I pray and thank God every day that I don't sag or built like this. Baby, please don't ever let me look like this. Hell to the no. Hell no to the no. So we looked at that vacation. I'm not ready for this again. Preparing my number. Girl, nobody gives a fuck. No, not one soul. Not one iota of giving a fuck, right? Not one iota. Girl, she get ready to sit here with these pimples on her face. Y'all, we're going to do a quick commercial real quick. I have an actual commercial. Well, these are little commercials. I'm going to start putting down my other commercials, though. I mean, the ones I'm going to make. I got to make some. But it's just, I'm kind of busy, y'all. My schedule didn't increase. Hold on. Let's try to pull out another little sassy. Okay, can we get a nice little commercial here? Let's see which one I want to do. The moment that you... Okay, let me do a little one. All right. Yeah, lucky I ain't doing the long version commercials. I'm doing the quick ones. Okay. All right. All right. No, I ain't gonna make that one long. I'll put that at the end or something. Okay. All right, y'all. Give me a second here. I should have talked all the way up until I got done. Okay. All right, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Quick commercial.
I'm sick of you, dummy. Tired of vibe. Can't wait for your energy to pack up and slide. Always handing me crackers like we could cheat. But I'm firing myself.
Hi, this is Maya. Yes, I just opened the deck. Everything looks great. Let's talk numbers.
Okay, so I do have workout music. That's one of my workout songs. So you put that on for about 2 minutes. I got a couple more. Well, all of my songs you can probably work out to, except for the emotional ones. But I do have some songs that you can certainly work out to. But that's in particular a workout song. So that's about 2 minutes. But I'm telling y'all to go ahead and go get that euphoric oracle and soul alignment. You can go and listen to it on Spotify. You can go listen on this YouTube channel, the YouTube channel for euphoric. I have two different ones. That won't be the topic one. The topic one is the music one, the actual music one. So y'all shoot them strings or just let it run. Maybe if you're working out or you clean up your house, you put euphoric energy on. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. These albums will take you from tears to happy to laughter to dancing to singing to upset to laughing to happy to falling in love all over again. You know what I mean? To hating somebody, to be like, fuck you, you suck, your mama, I hate you. And then take you back to love. And then you'll feel all over again. Then it make you want to dance and it make you want to pop, lock, drop, and sing. Okay? So definitely be advised to go ahead and check those out. Okay? Thank you. Let's go. All right, so just check this out, okay? Don't forget, y'all, cause I'm putting my shit in here. I'm trying to listen. Just go and check that out, okay? All right, I don't know what this bitch is flustered from.
Thinking. This is why I don't like to do shit when I'm tired.
We're gonna let this play for a minute because I'm gonna work out. So in between the something, I'm gonna stop, okay?
Oh my god. I did something so dumb.
Of course she is. I don't know who she talking to. Y'all know any idea? Have any idea who this hoe is
Oh,
talking?
I did something so fucking stupid, bro.
We noticed.
This is why you don't, as a creator, you don't edit and get. What was I thinking? This is not the first time I did this shit too. Oh, it's always around this time that I do this dumbass shit. Hey y'all, I did something so dumb. So I did something so fucking stupid. I deleted.
Boy, I'm excited, y'all.
So I already had the. God, I can't believe I did
She
that.
is really freaking out, ain't she, y'all?
And I was about to edit that shit right now. So I had the video before Thanksgiving, the day before, and I deleted. And I filmed 2 videos. I don't know why I do that. Why did I do that? And I was like, I'm like, why? Like, what was I thinking? So I deleted the whole Thanksgiving vlog, y'all. It's okay. deleted the part. What else did I delete? That is so annoying. I deleted the whole Thanksgiving video. Like, what the fuck? But it's okay. We gonna get in what they get it now. Damn. Like, what the? Okay, so I have.
Okay, y'all. I done did a lot of exercise. Okay, let me say this, y'all. Let me say this. These were the quick 20, just the one set of well, I did the quick exercise that just was like 20. I had to do 20 counts or something. I did those and get to 20 to 30 counts of the exercise I did. I do them every day, but just different ones. But some of them I got to do them in sets like 50. Well, I did some 50 ones. Well, listen. Okay, let me untie my neck, girl. Y'all, here's the thing. I just thought about that Hannah thing since she's not talking about nothing. She's sitting there looking like a billy goat. Let me go ahead and say this. I think it's funny how, think about it like this. Philip and Hannah, or probably AKA Hannah, paid for this trip, right? So you mean to tell me that me as a dumbass girlfriend, or her as a dumbass girlfriend, I should say, paying for a trip for all of his babies, possibly, right? Right? She did all of this work, working at a job, working and organizing this trip. She probably did this. Philip ain't did none of this. Organizing the trip, bought them some new outfits, got their hair done, all of their hair. Aiden had his hair cut. Everybody getting this stuff done. Probably got little legendary sides cut down, his back evened, right? Probably did all of this stuff. And probably did a lot more, right, y'all? Plus, you have to pay for the hotel. They pay for the like got like a Uber or something like that, or they rented a car. They had to pay for that. You know what I mean? Had to pay for some of these attractions that they went to go see, this tourist situation. And you mean to tell me Jasmine put this on her channel and made money off of it, and they don't get none of this money back to recoup? You know how dumb that is? Hannah, you gotta fuck that. I would use her children and I would do a big vacation video. Because bitch, how you gonna get paid off of my hard-earned work? No. And see, Jasmine, you bitch, you got the nerve. You and none of y'all better not complain. We should be able to. We're gonna do a commentary, and we should get paid off you because you get paid off. You get paid off for Hannah doing all these stupid ass things for your children. All these good things for you. Excuse me, doing all these good things for your children while you sit around looking like a bump on a log, droopy looking self. Girl, must be nice. Idiot. You heard me? Idiot on board. And she's standing up there looking like a bump on a log. Baby, I don't know. I don't think I could do it. Hannah, I can't even tip a hat to you. I just think it's dumb. I'm sorry. I think it's dumb. I wish your mama would have had a conversation with you. I wish.
Damn, y'all. Oh, well, that video's gone. There's no way I can get it back either. Because I tried to do that before. So we have the day before.
Woo.
It closes out. It's been doing that for a lot of people's vlogs. And it's really.
Okay, so it sounds like she's editing their trip. Fuck that. I just wouldn't do it. I would feel bad as a mom that I could take my children on this trip and then I'm going to turn around and take their footage for their trip with their other parent. No, that's not right, y'all. I'm sorry. That's just not right to me. That's just not right. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that's right, y'all. I gotta do 50. Oh yeah, I gotta do the squat machine today. Speaking of squat machine, I knew I had to do the squats 3 times a day. I mean 3 times this week. But girl, oh yeah, I gotta do the squats. I gotta do how many squats today? I gotta do 45 squats. That ain't nothing. Usually I build myself up so I go 45 to 60 to 90. Right? That's three days out of a week. And then the next I gotta do 30 push-ups. I'm gonna do 40. And I gotta do 3 planks at 60 seconds. And I gotta do 10 Russian twists on each side, so 20. Okay. And I did my cardio already at my jobs. I went to both of my business I did today. I went there for a little bit. I ain't stayed there too long. But then I did 2 different contracts today, so I promise you I got more than enough cardio. Shit, I got too much damn cardio. Nah, I'm good. Hey, y'all, if y'all got any suggestions, everybody that's watching, if y'all have any great AIs that I should go on AI websites, because I'm trying to I got a video that I want to do. I need to pump out these videos for my songs, and I need some like really good AIs that's not gonna I don't mind paying $60 or something a month, but I just want to make sure I'm getting enough tokens, because they be ganking you. Because if you do one video, they'll take 80 tokens for you, and by the time you look up, you don't have none. So I don't want like 1,000 tokens or 2,000 or 2,500. That ain't shit. But at least 10,000. At least 10,000 tokens, and then that way I can space that out. Something like that. I'm not paying over $70 for AI per month, but I would like to have preferably 40. No, nothing over 70, right? But anyway, let me know what you got. Come on with.
But I am so mad.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, come on, Jasmine.
I was thinking, bro. I had a lot of footage too.
I was thinking, bro. She's talking to herself.
Like a 30
I know if I was Hannah, I ain't gonna lie, I would say something to Philip. I'd be like, Philip, I'm like, why would you? I would be like, listen, Philip, I don't want to be around your baby mom that much. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna be your new woman, I don't want to be around her like that, and I don't want to deal with the mess that come with her. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm gonna say. Let's continue. All right, y'all, I'm gonna do my push-ups. Shit, I'm winding down. I'm almost done with my exercise. Thank you, y'all. Oh Lord, my legs, y'all. Now that's what hurts. I gotta do probably 3 more things of exercise, right? Yeah, I did all my crunches.
Like I was about to upload this video today.
Oh my God, I don't know how Philip and their family deal with her. Cause see, I would cuss her out. I would have cussed her out. I would just took my children. She would have been barely seeing them, cause I wouldn't be wanting to deal with her. If I got to deal with her,
Wow. This is why you don't film and you don't edit and do shit when you're tired.
good. I'm glad you lost that footage. Shit, we ain't want to see that shit anyway. I'm glad you lost majority of it.
It's not on YouTube. This is it was on my camera. know that like I put all my sponsorships on my computer. It was a good vlog too. Like I'm so irritated.
Can I ask you a question, Jasmine? I'm gonna do all three of these exercises together. I'm gonna just do a set of each of them. Jasmine, why are you so tired? You don't do shit with your life. I don't understand why you tired. Jasmine, I went to my bed. Let me tell you something. Well, I didn't do breakfast with my son yesterday. I did lunch, right? My husband did breakfast. But I woke up, went to my business. I went into my business. I took my lunch break and just made it an extended lunch break. I didn't go back after 12. I came home, changed my clothes, got ready again. I made my son lunch. I talked to my husband, me and him joked around, chilled. Then I got back ready for my job. I went in at 5 o'clock to one contract. No, 4:30. I went in at, excuse me, no, I'm lying. I went in at 3:30. I was like, well, I'm gonna go early. So I went in at 3:30. I worked there from 3:30 to about 9 o'clock. Then from 9 o'clock, I drove to my other contract, which is 3 minutes away from my house. And I did that from 9 o'clock till about, what time did I get on here with y'all? Like 15 minutes before I got on with y'all. Like 15 minutes before I got on with y'all. So, you know what I mean, though? And so, mind you, last week I had no off days. This week I'm off for my contracts. I'm off Wednesday and no, I'm off Tuesday and Thursday. Those are my only days off. And I go to both of my contracts both days. So I'm about 5 hours. Each job is probably about six and a half hours a piece. So I do like 12 hours a day. Plus I do my businesses. Plus I deal with my son. My husband I did lunch today. My husband made breakfast and dinner. So today since I'm up, I'm gonna do breakfast and I'm gonna lay down. And then he gonna do lunch and dinner. I'm gonna go into my business today. I'm gonna try to stay there longer because I don't have to go to either job today. I don't have to get on any of my contracts today. I'm just gonna go to my business. But you understand, Jasmine, like, I don't like lazy bitch. I don't like a lazy bitch. Like, my husband's on vacation. If my husband was not on vacation, and I'm telling you, he took a well-needed vacation. I know you like, dang, Dr. A, your husband been on vacation. He had that much time, y'all. They had to make him take that much time. He had so much time. They was like, you got to take it. You got to take it. He took it. He had to take his sick leave vacation time. And he's been on vacation for a long time. And he's going back, I think, like next week. Yeah, he goes back next week. Is it this week or next week? Next week. He goes back next week. So I'm telling you that I ain't gonna be staying up with y'all as much because my son my son's in school still. And so he's been helping him with homework. I ain't have to do that, y'all. So that is him being off has really given me a breather. I promise you. But he goes back next week, y'all. And I'm going to have to go to bed early. When I get off my contracts, I'm going to have to be in bed. But this girl, oh my God, I just cannot take a lazy bitch seriously. I can't stand. I've never, even when I was being a stay-at-home mom, I wasn't lazy. And I'm telling you, I can't. But I was always an entrepreneur. But I cannot stand a lazy bitch. It's like it's a disease. It's a contagious disease. I don't want no lazy bitch touching me unless she paying me. I'm just telling y'all the truth. I do not want no lazy bitch in my face. I can't stand it. I cannot stand a lazy bitch. And it's a difference if you're homeschooling, if you're a housemaker, you're not a lazy person. You're not lazy. I'm talking about this girl. She don't have no job. She do not house clean. Let's cut it out. She's not a stay-at-home mom. She just the bitch just stays at home. You know what I mean? But I can't stand a lazy bitch. It's so annoying. It's annoying. Anyway, y'all, let me continue. Let me do my Russian twist, y'all. How many Russian twists? I'm gonna knock them 20 out right now. I'm gonna knock them out on each side. I'm gonna do 10 on each side. I'm gonna knock them out. That's so easy. Hold on, let's go, y'all. Let's go.
Hey, you're not even a girl.
That's really mean to tell her she's not. Jasmine, it's not a good look on you, baby. You need to back up. Oh shit. Oh, Jasmine. Damn, you look like Lou Ferrigno. Damn, you look like Lou Ferrigno. You look like you were to say, you ain't like me when I'm angry. You look like you on roids. You look like you take roids. Like, I'm not even being funny. Your skin look like that. Your face look like that. You look horrible. For real. You need to get you some sleep. I don't know what you up doing, but you need to go to sleep. That's what you need to do. You need to hit the nearest bed. If you got to wake up looking like that, baby, you need to go to sleep for a week.
Hey, my kids. I don't know, y'all. I deleted all.
Who cares?
Hold on.
All right, I did my Russian twist, y'all. I'm gonna do some more push-ups. I gotta do 20 more push-ups. And I'm not doing the man push-ups. I'm doing the girl push-ups, y'all. Shit. I'm not doing the men push-ups. I'm just telling y'all that right now. Now maybe when I get a
So
little bit.
let's delete that. Let's see something.
How long I've been working out? Do y'all know? I mean, in general. I don't remember. I've been working out since what? Since the summertime? The end of summer. I think I started working out about the end of summer. I lost a lot of
Let's
weight
see.
since we've been working out the end of summer. Seriously.
They're gonna look at it as a motherfucking
One more set to do
quick.
of planks.
Shit's stupid.
One more set. Here we go, y'all. Cause I can't.
Okay, so the vlog might be up. I wanted to get it up like sooner, but
Girl, we don't give a fuck about that raggedy
it's
ass
gonna be
bra.
up later.
Nobody gives a damn, Jasmine. You don't have to worry about that. Nobody really gives a damn. Nobody even watches your channel. Only time people watch your channels through the reactors, people, people like myself.
I'm gonna have
They just
to
react to talk about you on your
upload
channel.
today's vlog today because my other one I have to wait. Oh shit, keeps me the fuck out of my bro. Hey.
The new Auto Tune 2026 has been in the gym. Because this version runs
Girl,
lighter,
as
everything stays
oh my
responsive.
god,
When you're
I
in the
didn't think she was gonna ever be done. Damn. Whoo, child. Whoo, shit. Whew, baby. Jasmine reacts too much. Jasmine does too much for nothing. For nothing. Oh my goodness. Baby. Oh, this someone's playing on my phone. That's the one we should have watched. Oh, she chewing. In the dark in the car driving, it's not that serious. Cause we don't want to. Well, I don't know. Maybe we should want to look at you in the dark better than in the light. Look, I did 60, y'all. Did them in increments. Oh God. I need to do my planks. Come on, Jasmine. For crying out loud. Okay, let's speed her up a bit, y'all. Let's. Ooh, that's too close. Lou Ferrigno looking at. Girl, we do not care. Yeah, we know you're lazy. We know you don't want to work. We know you're gonna lie. We know you're gonna scam. We know you're gonna beg for money. We know you're not gonna want to be bothered with your children. We know that you're gonna always leave somebody at home that shouldn't be left at home. We already know what you're gonna do. We know you're gonna slap a wig on. You're gonna uneven your hair. You're not gonna cut your trip your ends. You're gonna part. You're not gonna part your hair correctly. Yeah, I get. You're not gonna wash your face. You're gonna always try to do a quick get quick get rid of your acne type of thing, and it's not gonna work. And you're gonna always like try to act like you're dying to care of somebody. You ain't. You Chrissy is your god. She's your half god, rather. Olivia was your god too. But we're gonna watch you do the same old thing. Clickbait. Oh, I got a new babe. Yeah, I remember the title of that video. I didn't even pay no attention. I didn't even feed into that, y'all, because I know that's what this whole wanted us to do. We were not gonna feed into that. I know you're gonna say, Doctor, you knew just the video, the title of the video. Sister Crystal, I was not, because there was some bullshit. Because we already knew it was gonna be some clickbait, so we just watched it because we knew it was some bullshit. So, whatever. Okay. Okay. Let's see where we at. I did my crunch. Did I do all my planks? Yeah, I think I gotta do one more plank. I can't remember. I think I gotta do one more plank, and then I gotta do 45 squats today. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get on my squat machine. Shouldn't I? If I squat, can I just squat without getting on the squat machine? I don't feel like getting on the squat machine. I just don't. I don't mind squatting though. I just don't feel like doing the squat machine today. Can I skip the squat machine and just squat myself? Can y'all just I'm talking to y'all like y'all my workout coach. Y'all my accountability partners. I'm gonna just get up here and squat. As soon as I'm gonna do one more plank, I'm gonna do 60 seconds a plank. I'm gonna hold 60 seconds and then I'm gonna do these squats. I'm gonna do 45. If I have to stand up and do it myself, I do 60. Okay, I do 60. I do extra since I'm not gonna get on the squat machine because I don't feel like it. But I'm gonna squat. I'm just not gonna get on the squat machine. Okay. Here we go. Yes, my bones hurt. And I will be telling them bastards don't take my children outside. So that's why my son is homeschooled. Shit, I wish we would go outside. He was like, I'm gonna make some angels, snow angels. I was like, no. I said, shit. I said, Daddy, take you out there. I'm not going out there with no damn snow angels. I told him just like that. I didn't say damn no. All right, y'all. Shit. Hell with that. You better do indoor school recess.
Like their birthdays were on time. And I forgot. I mean, it's been years. Maya and Jason were the ones that had late birthdays too. It's hard. How about this? It ain't gonna kill us.
I'm gonna do the rest. I did 45. I'm gonna do the rest on the machine. I don't feel like doing it again. I'm gonna do these. I gotta do these. I gotta do these bent over curls. I gotta do these bent over curls, y'all. I forgot I gotta do that every day. I feel like the broom, that broom and that damn broom and that damn mop I was shoving all night should equate to me doing damn weights today, but it don't.
They want to comment, they can comment. We're just gonna ignore them. Let them act. Woo-hoo.
60.
All right, I had to turn that down because the music was just like extremely loud right there. A very special Christmas. Do they have any? They always put these damn green beans out here though. We're sure gonna get that. Some asparagus. I'm gonna get the other one. Hold on. That one over there is fresh as the other one. What, they barely put any in here? That one.
Woo.
Okay. Which one? Stop shaking.
Oh yeah.
There we
I
go.
can do it pause it. I gotta do. I mean, I promised I said 60. I gotta do about.
No clip-ins in it.
I gotta do up to 60. So I did 45 already.
What y'all cooking for Christmas? Y'all got cooking or y'all going like out to eat or something? Straight. It's like in some of the parts of the stores, the music is louder than normal. Because this Christmas will be very special. I'm cookies.
You do not know how to shop. 50. I gotta do 10 more. Wait a minute.
I feel like what I'm looking for. Oh, it's gonna be on the next one. I literally said it right there.
Bullshit. That's
Let's see if we can find it. Let's see the application. Parmesan. There's more. I don't even see any. So,
oh, and I can take breaks.
are these the only brands that they have?
And I don't even take breaks out in my job. I don't even take breaks. I just do my thing and get out of there. My break is in my car. I can sit at home Alright, y'all, I need to wash my hair at some point tonight. At some point. I'm trying not to go to sleep down here. I'm gonna get in this tub. I'm gonna wash my hair. It's so dirty. I'm dirty too. My hair dirty. I'm dirty. I'm gonna get in this tub. Well, before I do, I'm gonna make my son's breakfast. And then I'm gonna get in the tub. I'm gonna wake him up, wake my husband up. And then I'm gonna wash myself. I'm gonna wash, I'm getting in the tub, I'm soaking there. Wash all this hair. I'm gonna put some Bentana oil in my shampoo. Cause I don't have the shampoo I make. I don't have none of that here. It's in my business. So I gotta use her main shampoo, and I'm gonna put some Bentana oil in it, and I'm gonna put some tea tree oil or some shit on there, and then I'm gonna do that. And then I don't think I got here is the conditioner I made, and I made them shits. If I told y'all what I made the conditioner with, y'all be like gross. But I'm telling you, it's really it's natural though. And it really does good on your hair, I promise you. But anyway, you gotta refrigerate it, and you can only keep it for so long. But anyway, thank you so much, y'all. I do appreciate each and every one of you all coming live with me. Y'all have hung in with me. Hopefully more people will go back and look at these replays, because the fuck, we've been cashing it out tonight. Where the hell is my damn commercial at? Okay, again, this was sponsored by Euphoric Energy and Soul Alignment and Euphoric Energy LLC, as well as Life Coaching Ministry. Okay, so definitely check us out. I'm gonna, let's see, no, that ain't gonna play that one. Y'all have already seen it. Okay, I'm gonna do, which song am I doing? Hold on, let me see. Hold on, y'all. Y'all gotta wait. Y'all gotta wait for my damn song now. Shit. As hard as I work on here, y'all need to listen to your girl. What song is this, huh? I don't even know what song this is. Is that Jasmine Hot Tuna Fish Sauce? Hold on, let's see. Okay, I'll do this one. Okay. Alright, this is... And make sure y'all check out my products. I got some good products coming out. I mean, out now and coming out. So go check it out. Okay? Okay. I appreciate each and every one of you all. Alright? Thank you so much for coming live with me. Let's see. Where's the damn video at? Oh, here it is.
Afro-PT, Ultra Connection.
With accent. Yeah. Plenty. I'm closer. I feel fire. Really fit and really glad what could be. Grooves tied to a soft reggae bounce.
Your skin, but the morning sun, you shine bright. Ooh, you're the chosen one. When I see you, my spirit from there goes straight to kiss the falls. The wall to pull my phone, baby, but don't beat out in where you are, just be out, breathe good. You're believing I can hurt her. Your abomination seems me feel that I differ. I pull up my top side, don't stop my neck, oh,
When do we change? When does it stop? I rearrange my life, gave it all I got. You stabbed my love with your knife, but I ain't your ex-wife. I'm a brand new light. She's a monster in disguise, no heart, no soul. Couldn't sponsor love if it paid her toll. I wanted that ring, I wanted that dream. Now I see clear, I'm my own queen. When I walk out that door, you call my phone. You can't clone